Hello everybody and welcome back to Attingham Park, episode 4. I hope you guys are all doing well. So, we are just going to get back into it. We're just about to start loading up some silage and unloading this trailer full of hay. I have just, between episodes, purchased this front weight here, which is actually on the back at the minute. So, yeah, that should help us unload the trailer. We're actually going to need to put the Ford on the trailer first. Yeah, so I hope you guys are well. The plan for today is get this trailer unloaded, load up some silage, and hopefully sell some silage. Just because we're desperate for the money, really. So if we pull this here and unstrap, hopefully, now we've got a front weight, I'm hoping we'll be able to do 3 bales at a time and make it nice and smooth, but hope is the key word there. So we'll start with the back 3, I think. Let's give us a rough idea of how well this is going to handle. So we'll use the spikes. Ah, perfect. Ah, well that's definitely not perfect, but that will do. Okay, well we can make this work. We're just sort of, this is the benefit of having spikes on the top. A little bit rusty on moving bales, especially with a front loader. Normally I use one of the auto loaders, but for this I feel like it'd be a bit cheaty, so you know, it adds a bit of realism to it doing it this way. So actually move that back a tiny bit. There's really not as much hay as I would have liked, considering, well, we haven't got many cows, I suppose. We should actually just check how they're doing. So they've got 25,000 litres. So we could actually take 3 straight down to the cows, which I think we might do. That way then we know they're fed for a while, but these are not going to last, I think is what I've realised. Just make sure they're relatively neat. There we go. Yeah, so we've only got 6 bales spare, which isn't the greatest, but we can always do that whole field in grass next time. In hay, sorry. So let's just slowly trundle this down. It's quite heavy for the little John Deere, but it's coping. I don't think this is very realistic, but for the sake of ease, we'll take 3 at a time. So let's open the gate. And feed some cows. Should all go, yeah, perfect. The brakes aren't very good. Just close this gate back up. So they should be nice and happy now. We've got our 10 dairy cows. Yes, it's about, well, just over half full. They will, well, 100% health and 100% productivity, so that's really good. These are 2 months old. We're going to sell these when they start to become more valuable. That'll be a few months' time. Let's go and move some silage then. I think that's the next thing to do. We'll just set the Ford to follow, trundle out, and yeah, get some silage moved. There we are, got the Ford in the middle of the field. Let's start picking up these silage bales. I'm not sure they're 100% fermented yet, but No, they're not quite. So if we just speed up time... Oh, wrong button. There we go. Perhaps 15 times speed. Hopefully they're ferment before we get them over to the selling point. We could always skip another day and then see what the price is doing. We'll see if it's worth sleeping. So, yeah, but it'd be nice to get some money in to the farm instead of keep getting a loan and spending it. I think we're just about going to manage. Just about going to manage free. I think it's going to be touch and go even with the weight. Maybe the silage weighs more than the hay, which is very accurate in real life, but whether or not the farming simulators actually takes that into account, I don't know. I guess we'll find out if I can't pick these up. Nope, that's fine. Okay. Oh, it's very touch and go though. Let's just see. Just see if we can get it nicely on there. Oh. There we go. Grab had a little glitch out there. Very fussy. Right, we will strap this. I'll probably finish this as a time lapse, so we'll get these loaded up and see you guys in a moment.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
It turns out I couldn't have planned that any better if I tried. It's a perfect load. All just about squeezed on. Probably overloading our trailer again. But at least this time it's on the Ford and not the little John Deere. Although the John Deere is definitely struggling. Struggling loading. But here we go. Something like that. If we take this out. Do that. Come around this side, we'll take this strap off. Put this one on. Put that one on. Put that one on. Put that one on. Take that one off. There we go. So that's just about perfect. We will take this around here. Tell it to follow us. This still hasn't fermented just yet, so as you guys can see, it has started to rain. So we've got 78,000 litres on here, which isn't bad going. But, you know, hopefully it gets us some good money. That's all we can hope for. We'll actually use the gate for once. That ratchet strap does look like it's glitched out a little bit there, but all is okay. Oh, I do love this tractor. It is pretty special. We ought to place a hose pipe so we can clean our equipment off. That'd be good. Actually, what I'll do is I will stop here and just quickly check how much silage is selling for. Where has it gone? Silage. What month are we in? October. So if we slept to November, I think that would be a pretty good thing to do. So that's definitely the plan. We'll sleep overnight, let this grass ferment, and sell it in the morning. I know we're selling it before it's at its best price, but we just need to get the farm earning some money now. It's what we need to do to get some money in now to start turning the arable field around and hopefully earning us some more in the long run, sort of thing. But what I will do is we'll check for sales. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Shame we can't afford that. What I will do is buy a hose pipe. Here we go. I think it's good there. And we will just clean this tractor up before we take it down the road. Get it looking smart. It won't take a lot. I might just alter that ratchet strap on the front of the trailer as well, just to make sure it's working. It's not going to bug out. So there we go. Look at that. Nice shiny Ford again. I know, it just seems to be doing that. So it's 98% fermented. That will do for now. Let's get to sleep and sell some silage tomorrow. Okay, so we should see how much money we're going to get. So we made £2,000 from milk, but we also lost roughly about £1,000 to loan, interest and property maintenance and whatever else. So there we go, this is all fermented. Let's see what silage is doing. That's not too bad. We can either wait for this sell everything to go up, or we can take it to the bales. Well, we'll keep time on 15 and see what happens, because I'm pretty sure they're in the roughly the same area. So if we tag, oh, we can look on the map. We'll tag it. I'm assuming that's there, and the sell everything is here. So sell everything is a lot, well, it's actually not too much in it, but it's a bit closer. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the price is doing. I think my trailer may have glitched into the floor a little bit. I don't know why it's suddenly got so heavy. Anyway, I wonder how much that price is going to change. I think we'll take it here. Well, let's speed up time a little bit and see what happens. See if we can solve this issue. That's better. Okay, that's it. We just needed to restrap. I think the best price is gonna... It might end up being here. We won't go much further than this on time though, because we want to make sure... I think that's it. We want to make sure we have enough time today left to do everything else we want to do. So we'll just take it to the animal yard, because once we sold it, we can get mowing again and start cultivating, hopefully, if we get enough money. So yeah, we'll fly over to the shop and sell these bales. Here we are, we're at ALS. Hopefully they're going to give us the best price on some silage. It is the best price at the minute, so Hopefully we just drive in here. Oh, I keep forgetting the brakes are terrible. And just unstrap and hopefully it starts selling. There we go, look at that. £41,000. Now that's not too bad. Not too bad for a completely unfertilised ground. So I think we should look at what we have got on offer. Nothing we need, no. Okay, so what I would like to buy is the sampler, because that in the long run will help us. That's quite expensive, and also we need some sort of way to cultivate. I was thinking these mods are pretty damn good here. That's 8 meters. I don't think we need 8 meters, but that's only 5. 9,000, or what's the difference? 6,000. It's probably worth it. So we narrow harrow, middle harrow. We'll just go for the cheapest option, so we can buy that. And also, while we're here, we may as well look at drills. See what we've got. That's 13. Oh my gosh, this is super cheap. I think that's what's the difference between them? I reckon we go for this. That's a nice little drill. Can we make the capacity bigger? We'll do that. Make that quicker. Yeah, we can do used decals to get us a bit of a discount. I think that's good. That way we've got some harrows and a drill. So we just spent £34,000 just like that. But we should be able to get a crop in the ground now of what we want. Let's just check on the animals actually. Oh, the tractor's still rolling. How are they getting on? Yeah, they're fine. Of course our greenhouses would have been producing more stuff as well. Ah, yeah, we do actually need to just manage the greenhouse. So we have got a fair bit here. We've got 4 boxes, but what I need to do is just scoot these over to here before I forget. Just so this olive tree is good. It makes a lot of olives. We just take these out the sell point for now, just so they're out of the way. When is the best price for that? I think I did look, but I don't think it's quite yet. Olive oil. Here we go. It is on the way up, but June, so we got quite some time. And what about lettuces? In February, so that's not so far away for them. Right. So what I'm going to do is trundle off to the shop, pick up our new purchases, and yeah, take them back to the farm. Hopefully, well, we will start doing some groundwork, some actual farming, which would be nice. So I'll see you guys over at the shop. We're almost there, just going over the lovely bridge. On the drive here, I did think to myself, we may as well, while we're here, buy some seeds and plenty of fertiliser or lime, because we pretty much know that the fields are going to need all of that stuff. So I think it'll be a good thing to do, if we can fit anything else on the trailer. Hopefully we will. I'll get the shop to load this up and see if there's any space left, but something tells me there's not going to be. Let's have a look. Well, it's not quite the desirable load I was hoping for, but there certainly isn't going to be any room for any seed or fertilizer. But I just thought now, actually, I could probably put some in the hopper. Well, we can try that. If I buy a bag of seed, where is seed? In here. I'll get 2 bags because we're going to need them. Let's see if we can get it in the hopper. Yeah, I think we might be able to, actually. Well, I did manage to fill it out with seed. It took 1 bag and there's a little bit left in this one. But yeah, there we go. What a load. That's put 3 trips into 1. So that's certainly beneficial. It's a shame we're going to have to come back and get some fertilizer and lime. It's going to be a lot of that to bring back. Oh, well, at least we know we can come back and it'll be done for good. Yeah, let's get back to the yard.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Here we are, back at the yard once more. So let's get this unloaded. I think we could put this into this shed up here. That would work quite well. Just sort of scoot it off the back. Very realistic. Just sort of like that. Just maybe try and get this off somehow. So there we go. We'll back the trailer in, just in front of the hay. Turn our beacons off now. Something like that. Drop that off. Now, I don't know what's best. I don't know if we should use the Ford on the Harrow, which I think is probably the better option, or the John Deere on the Harrow and the Ford on the mower. We do just need to figure it out. I think I'll go for the Ford on the Harrow and the John Deere on the baler. Not the baler, the mower. Don't know where baler come from. So we'll just drop this in the shed. Just a little bit of organising. There we go. So I'll set the Ford off, just while I set the John Deere off, just so we're being as productive as possible. Although saying that, we could have started the John Deere on the mowing when we were going to, well, when we were coming back from the shop. So let's shut this gate up. Oh my goodness. Let's just make sure the working width is about right. Yeah, so we want something like that. Okay. So here we go. Courseplay, create job. Courseplay field work is on the right field. We will want 3 runs at the headland, I reckon. That should take us to down here. There we go. Right, so hire a worker on that. Now we can take the loader off here, drop the weight off there. And then get to the mower, which looks like it has done sort of its own sort of glitching out in the shed, which is interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to hook up okay. There we go. It does look very big for this tractor, but we shall see when we get to the field. We will actually go down to the main gate this time to make sure we're in the right... We're not hopping this wall, basically. We're just going to stop doing that, or at least try to. So this is actually ready to harvest again. I'm really hoping we're going to see a difference in the grass swath now we've put some fertiliser on. But once this has been mown again, we can get the soil sampler out, which will be very good. Where's the gate? I was trying to shut that. Why isn't this shutting? There we go. So we'll just have a little look. I think it does look bigger, which is good. I think that's about right, actually. Okay, so what we're going to do is set up this worker. This is going to be a permanent worker. Target position in this field. There we go. Work width, multiple choice. Let's do headland. 4 headlands. I think he's going to struggle with the mower. Alright, once he gets going, he's alright. Well, hopefully he'll be fine. And we will take over from the ford here, which isn't going to take long. And we'll get this cultivated. Then we'll get this sampled, I reckon. So let's get it done.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number.
Well, that's not taken long at all. We're on our last little strip here. We'll get this done, and I think actually we'll call it here for an episode, because I'm not sure how long this one's been, but might be a longer episode, but we'll have to see. It's always hard to tell when you're recording, when you do a lot of time lapses and sort of jump cuts and whatnot. But there we go, finally some field work. So first thing we'll do next episode will be to soil sample this. Then we'll know exactly how much fertiliser to put on and how much lime it needs, and that way it give us the best crop. So that'll be the first thing we do in tomorrow's episode. Also we'll get the mower, well, we'll leave the mower going in the background while we're soil sampling and whatnot. So I'm going to make this sort of cultivation shed over here. So anything that's to do with the groundwork side of things we'll put in this shed. We're not going to need this for a while, so we'll tuck it away in the corner. Something like that. We'll just check on how the mower's going on. Yes, he's not actually doing too bad considering. It's looking like a better yield, so we can also soil sample this as well once we've harvested it. Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop for this episode. I think it's been very, very productive, and I think will soon start to take off. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, or if you want any mods in the series, you let me know. And yeah, just thanks for watching everyone, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.